Commentating news.
The entertainment industry is a massive part of Los Angeles, and many citizens work in that industry in a variety of capacities. The portrayal of people working in the entertainment industry as liberal or left-leaning is correct. Whether they are actually the majority remains to be seen, as conservatives in the industry are essentially closeted for fear of being blacklisted, just as the liberals were in the 50s under McCarthyism. It has been said that all of the people in the industry who do not speak about politics or offer their views on issues may actually be conservative. So it's always amazing to find a working industry professional who is not only willing to speak up for their beliefs, but will also stand up, hit the streets, and be identified at great personal risk to themselves and their careers.
Denise Fisher. I work in Los Angeles. I am a makeup artist for film and television.
And talk a little bit about how the mandates have affected your job.
Well, a lot of shows are now mandating that you have a vaccine passport card. So I've had to turn down work because of it. Of course, it's made it. I have to say I'm guilty of being in fear that if I tell them that I'm not vaccinated, that I will be ostracized from the business. So I basically say to them that I'm not available. So as soon as I find out that they want the vaccine mandate, the card, I just tell them I'm not available.
So is this like the IAA job board? They'll call you with work and you have to turn it down?
Usually it's through other friends that unfortunately were feared into it, because they were afraid that they weren't going to get any work if they didn't get the vaccine. So, and I wasn't afraid of that. Unfortunately, I have been working, but now I'm hearing there might be some changes in that more and more studios are requiring the vaccination. So that might end up just putting me out of work.
And you're doing union gigs, and right now, so far they haven't asked you for a card, right?
So far, no.
But you think it's coming for sure, though?
I'm hearing rumors, but of course, there's other shows that are definitely asking for it. So. And then a lot of my friends are losing work because of it.
So, is it in your experience? Is it affecting the other crafts as well? Like, have you heard from other grips or operators?
I haven't heard that so much, but I know some of the Teamsters do not want the vaccination, so they've been put onto. They have an ABC group. So the A groups they want them to be, of course, vaccinated because we're dealing with the actors, and then the B groups are usually like set decorators and whatnot. So they're just kind of being put on the as far as transporting them.
Has the union said anything about it, or they want all their members to be vaccinated?
I think they want everybody across the board to be vaccinated.
The union does?
Yeah.
So where do you see this going, moving forward, or what are you thinking about as far as your livelihood?
I'm going to pray for the best that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel soon, so that more and more people wake up. But if it forces me to make a change in my career, I will.
How do you think Los Angeles is going to fare in all this? I mean, they're bringing these mandates down just so you can't even go out to eat. And of course, people with kids know it worse. How do you think this is going to play out?
Well, sometimes they say it gets worse before it gets better, and I'm really hoping that. Again, I really hope people start waking up and doing things like this, being out here and making a difference and trying to change other people's minds, and just like people driving by, hopefully that wakes them up as well, that we need to have our freedom.
Just one last question. In the industry, it's kind of almost a dirty thing to be like a Republican, or to be conservative.
Yes.
And the majority of them that are out in the industry that are quiet about it, they're in the closet about it.
Yeah.
Is that going to change, you think? Because that's what it's going to take, right? Is people voicing their opinions.
Yeah. Yes, very much. It is going to have to make people have to start standing up, for their choices and who they are as an individual, and speak up for themselves. Not hide in the closet. I would say, they got to show who they really are and what they believe in.
What they won't tell you, we will. news.